What's going on, traders? Welcome back to a brand new video. Celestin Capital here, and we are back with a brand new video. In this video, as you guys know, every week we do a weekly market outlook on what I project or what I'm projecting for the market to do in the coming week. So this upcoming week is going to be June 16th, the week of the 16th. And we are looking at a couple of pairs. Right now, I'm looking at gold for shorts. This I was in last week, but it didn't play out. I was expecting this 4-hour low to get taken out, which did not happen. Almost happened, but then price reversed. And I will definitely be looking to take gold to the downside. I just need a simple shift of structure before I actually go ahead and enter into the trade. So I'm going to wait for that, because if you take a look on the higher time frame starting at the weekly, we see the weekly shifted bearish. Now, there's a lot of potential to go to the downside now that we've shifted bearish on the weekly. But what we need to wait for is the retest, which is happening. Beautiful. And then we can come back and tap into this 2180 level, or even lower potentially, because we have a lot of room to come down on gold. It's just a matter of waiting for structure to play out. And so far it's looking good. Just need the setup right now. So the structure is on our side. All I'm simply waiting for is price action. On the daily as well, beautiful break and retest, and just simply waiting once again. You can see the 4-hour structure is still bearish. Actually, 4 hours bullish. It went bullish here, and then it went bearish, and then went bullish. All I'm waiting for now is for 4-hour structure to go bearish. Simply waiting for 4 hours to go bearish. I didn't realize that we went bullish until I just looked at it. So good thing that I'm making this video and I saw that. So we're just waiting for 4 hour to go bearish, and we'll start looking for price action on gold. So I'm going to keep this one green. I'm going to keep that green. Same thing with pretty much with silver. We have some potential to the downside, but also we just tapped into this weekly level. Gold is a lot cleaner. The weekly is still bullish on silver. So I may just take this off of green. Silver's not going to be green anymore for me because of the weekly. The weekly and the daily are not in sync. The daily is bearish and the weekly is bullish. So I'm just going to stay away from silver. I'm not going to put that green. I'm just going to skip over that. US 30. Let's take a look. We are bullish weekly. Daily, I believe, is bullish as well. Daily is bullish, and we have a very clean area where price can reject from and push to the upside. So all I'm waiting for is a shift of 4-hour structure. Let's see where the structure shifted. So we need a break of this high right here in order for us to go bearish. And then once price breaks this, so I'll be looking for something like this. I'm waiting for a 4-hour close, 4-hour candle close, a retest to continue to the upside. All right. Oops, did that bad. Waiting for a break above, retest, continue to the upside. Simply all I'm waiting for on US 30. So US 30, we can mark that as a green. So that's going to be one of our top pairs. Silver, we'll put it all the way at the bottom. Australian dollar was looking good at the beginning of the week. And then, what was it? FOMC and CPI happened. We had FOMC and CPI on the same day, which was crazy. I think that's the first time, well, at least the first time I've seen it happen. And that might be the first time it's ever happened. I'm not sure. But that's definitely the first time I've seen FOMC and CPI on the exact same day. Not the same week. It's normal for them to happen on the same week. But the same day, it's not very normal. But at least we got them both out of the way in one day, which was really good. But after that, the market wasn't really throwing any much setups after that. I'm not sure why. I guess didn't want to rebound or whatever the case was. Monday, the last trade I took was on Friday. I took gold on Thursday or Friday, whatever the case was. But Monday, won a beautiful trade. And then I closed out and drawdown on Friday. So right now on AUD, USD, weekly still bullish. Daily went bearish. This was a CPI move. This was, actually wasn't CPI. I thought this was CPI move. But this went bearish after, actually, let's take a look. So we have this high, this low. Oh, if this elbow wasn't here, that would have been clean. Still would have been bullish. But we're bearish right now on AU. What I need is for price to break above this high. to continue to the upside because the weekly and daily are not in sync right now. I need the daily to go bullish before I decide to even get involved in AU. So I could leave this green just because I'm waiting for one time frame, just the daily. Once the daily goes bearish, let's say, excuse me, bullish. Once the daily goes bullish, all I'll be doing is waiting for a 4-hour pullback to continue to the upside. That's it. So I'll leave that green. Pretty much same case for the rest of the USD pairs. Let's see where we are with GU. Of course, GU's definitely bullish. We can potentially see price come all the way back down here. Click. Price come all the way back down here before structure starts to shift and we head to the upside. So we'll see. We're definitely at an area of interest right now, actually. So we'll see if daily wants to make a move from here. Go ahead, delete this. You can see that we closed below the daily structure. So we are bearish on the daily right now. So I'm going to go ahead and put waiting for daily shift. I'm going to put the same thing for AU. I'm still going to leave them both green. Just because I like what I'm seeing. Waiting for daily shift. And I think all the USD pairs are the same for the most part. EU is definitely bearish on the daily. The weekly is still bullish. Ugh. This pair doesn't look too good. But I would definitely be looking for a shift on this. Waiting for a daily shift. Come on. Waiting for daily shift on there. NZD USD. Let's see. NU still. Same thing with this. Waiting for a daily shift. Let's check out the weekly. Weekly is ugly, but still bullish. We could potentially see this come down more. Come down all the way to around here. Wait for that daily to shift bullish. And then continue to the upside. So NU, I'm still waiting for a daily to shift bullish on NU. Or we could just see it just push up right here. So this is our last low, last high. So just waiting for the daily to go bullish. We could potentially see something like this, a retest, pullback, and then continuation to the upside. I'll definitely put this green on NU. EU does not look good, so I'm going to leave that one blank. Indices have been going at all-time highs week after week after week. It's crazy. It is crazy on indices. On SPX, I would have to wait. I know a lot of people are scared to buy the bullish run on these indices, but I mean, if that's what structure is giving you, you just got to stick to it because you see, if people tried to, you could have caught some small sell, but if people tried to, it can't go any higher, and then try to sell it all the way down, you can see that you are on the wrong end of the market, my friend. So I'm going to stick with buys on here. Buy from this line right here. Everything's looking pretty clean on there. Last low, last high. We'll look for a pullback somewhere down here. Yeah, it's pretty clean. We'll look for a pullback somewhere right there. So I'll put this green, definitely SPX. NASDAQ. Ooh. Look at that. It closed at an all-time high. Just purely closed at an all-time high. Ouch. NASDAQ. Get rid of these lines down here. Unnecessary. As you can see, I haven't really been paying that much attention to NAS because my lines are all the way down. Go ahead, copy this. I'm going to do that. I may not get involved with NASDAQ unless it comes all the way back down here somewhere. NASDAQ not the cleanest. SPX definitely cleaner. I'll just leave this up here. I'm not going to put it green, but I'll leave it up there just to see what happens throughout the week. Not silver. Oil. Oil is definitely clean for sells. If we look at the weekly, Structure is kind of ugly, but you can see the overall structure that we are definitely bearish on pretty much all time frames. We are pretty much bearish on all time frames. And if we go down to the daily, daily's bearish as well. All I'm waiting for now is just a 4 hour shift, because we are still bullish on the 4 hour. Right now, this is the last. Actually, we are bearish on the 4 hour as well. If you take a look at this, you have this pullback right here. And then what happens? Boom, we break below it. Let's see, we break below it. Yeah, price never broke above this high. So we're still bearish on the 4 hour. But what I want to see price do is I want to see price start climbing down more. I'm not looking to sell over here. I want it to at least start breaking below. At least start breaking below this area right here, so I can sell somewhere around this point. So this is the current outlook on everything. I showed you guys everything, marking up my charts. EU and silver, and NASDAQ, I'm not looking at. Now, when I say I'm trading these pairs, that doesn't mean I'm going to take a trade on every single one of these pairs. I'm going to look for the best setups out of these pairs, and I'm going to take that trade. All right, that doesn't mean I want to take a trade on every single setup every single day. No, absolutely not. The most trades I'm going to take within a week is probably like 5. That's the most I'm going to take in a week, 5 trades. Because with the Apex accounts that I just showed you guys, I'm only going to be taking 1 trade a day. Win or lose, 1 trade a day. So that I'm in it for the long run. So that I give myself enough ample time and ample opportunity to stay in the game for the long run. So I'm going to look for the best setups. Whichever one presents itself first, I will take that. If the setup is not as clean as I want it to be, I'm not going to take it. I'm just going to look and wait for the next setup, because I have plenty of pairs here to find setups throughout the week. So I'm not going to force anything. I'm just going to keep being patient and wait for it to come to me. So this is the markup for the week, guys. I hope you guys have marked up your charts, and I hope you guys are ready for a brand new week, an exciting week at the least. Shouldn't be much news. Let me actually take a look at that before I go ahead and close out this video. Let's see. Forex Factory. Empire State. Retail. I think unemployment on Thursday. Unemployment claims. Oh, that's Wednesday. Yeah, Thursday. Thursday unemployment claims. Oh, a lot of GU news on Thursday as well. A lot of GBP news, not GU. Euro news as well. I'm not going to be trading around this time, so that's not a problem. Okay, so clean week. Very clean week. Very clean week. All we have are these manufacturing news and unemployment claims, which is a weekly thing. So nothing serious in the markets. Everything should be clean this week. So once again, hope you guys are ready for this week. Hope you guys are excited for this week. And let's go ahead and catch these pips, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.